Everybody wants to learn. We always think of students as the learner, but the truth is teachers want to learn and grow, and parents want to learn and grow. And when you create an environment where the teachers are learning and where the parents are learning, that's the environment where the students learn best. What makes me come to work is really that sense of unfairness. There's some kids who don't get to realize their full potential, and there's other kids who grow up in other parts of the country where they're given everything they need. So it's really about students learning what works for them and advocating for that.
Thank you for coming today. It's a couple of hours where you're doing some really important and fun things.
PowerMyLearning is an education nonprofit focused on digital learning. We are trying to help students really develop mastery of complex learning standards. A lot of folks in education technology, they think, oh my goodness, I could build the most amazing code to do what the teacher does. We've realized that's a mistake. After starting PowerMyLearning, I really had the aha moment that what you really need to do with technology is focus on the learning relationships for students, parents, and teachers. I often tell folks we are not a platform organization. PowerMyLearning Connect is just one of many tools that we use. PowerMyLearning Connect is our free educational learning platform. We are curating the best educational software that exists on the internet, whether they be games, videos, interactive simulations. And the idea is to basically identify what really works and enable teachers to build playlists out of these pieces of content. It's not just a worksheet, but there's all these different ways for students to absorb material.
And there are many other games here in the descriptions.
What teachers want is they want great resources that they can start with, and they want to be able to modify them. Those resources might be perfect for one set of students, but might not be perfect for the set of students they're working with. So our platform enables teachers to really customize what they're doing with their students. They can assign one playlist to all their students, they can make multiple playlists, they can even make an assignment that's just to an individual student. So a very important part of our work is helping students develop ownership over their learning. And one of the ways we do that is we help teachers build playlists where there's choice.
Counting up, that's perfect.
Self-motivation is a huge thing in PowerMyLearning. Every week my kids work with PowerMyLearning Connect. It really gives students the opportunity to regulate their own work, reflect on what they have done in the past, and it just brings them so much choice.
All right, you ready to do some science?
Extending learning beyond the classroom is a really challenging part of teaching. So many families want to be helping their students, but a lot of people just don't know where to start.
It's an art. There's part of teaching that's an art. You're trying to identify what is blocking the student from learning and what can I do to remove that obstacle. I was a teacher for 2 years in West Africa as a Peace Corps volunteer. I really felt like there was this deep unfairness in our society that where you're born really predicts whether or not you can reach your human potential. And that led me to starting PowerMyLearning. One of the things that makes us as an organization rather unique is that we really care very deeply about the family to student learning relationship. Parents can see what their students are doing. It's not just being told your child's grades, it's really understanding what your child's learning at home.
Play the game with them, so if they need support.
When Layla first started school this year, some of her classes did not give a syllabus. And the first question I asked her, I said, how am I supposed to know what you're going to learn this year? How can I help you? While they go to school to learn, the majority of their time is spent at home and with family. With a program like this, I can use the program at home to further her education in a fun way.
Value and balance.
Wait, what was this again? Value. You do value dancing? How did it work? That's a great handshake.
Students love learning and the types of learning environments we're creating because they're driving it. And we want teachers and parents to support those outcomes. The ultimate goal of PowerMyLearning is to make a more just society. Why should some of us be able to take all of the spark that we have in us and have it glow and others don't get to do that?
That's Bollywood dancing?
No.
Education is a key lever for giving everybody in our society an equal opportunity, and that's what we're all about.
Ooh, you can tighten up too.